Oh yeah. Then there was the storyline, and the fact that it was definitely the last part of the previous episode of episode 2, season 2,
Right?
and we heard a very familiar voice and saw a very familiar face, and you were just
Oh
talking about him,
yeah.
Rey Mysterio, going to Lucha Underground. I'm like, wow, how did they get this guy? And then, and also, how did they get the man formerly known as Justin Gabriel,
Oh
but
yeah.
but now they call him the Darewolf? And I'm like, you know what? That sounds pretty cool.
PJ Black. I actually saw him last year when I was watching a little bit of a TNA because Jeff Jarrett came in and they were doing a almost like a feud TNA versus Global Force Wrestling.
Yeah, I barely remember that.
And PJ Black, I didn't know the name or anything, but then when I was looking at him, I was like, wait a minute, this guy looks familiar. And a couple minutes later, I was like, oh, that's Justin Gabriel.
Yep. And then I just saw, and then when I saw the vignette for him coming to Lucha Underground, I'm like, yep, this guy is going to be a star. And the fact that he just killed it with the gimmick that he has, and that's a Darewolf.
I love his 450 splashes. I've not seen him hit one that was like off center or anything. He lines it up and he just seems to just nail it every time.
Yeah, he nailed it every time, and I mean, we can go on and on about Lucha Underground, but that's why we love it. We just love it because it's simple, but yet it makes sense.
It's also complex in a way, just because like all the characters, especially after going through the whole first season, it seems like they all at some point have crossed paths with each other, one way or another. So it's if you have anybody face anybody, it will make sense in some way.
Yes, it's not like you're divided by mid carders and main event people. No, no, you have to have had, even if he's not a main eventer or she's not a main eventer, they've been in the main event at least one time or another. And yes, like you said, their paths have crossed. And then, oh yeah, Tejano was the last guy I was going to mention, and I really like his character. Just the fact that he's the former AAA champion, and the fact that he has a chip on his shoulder. I like that character. That was pretty cool.
I just can't say enough good stuff about Lucha Underground. It is just so fun.
And I can probably say the same thing about Mr. Retro Rick here. And that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave it off at. And just because again, this video has really run its course. But with that
Yeah.
said, I may as well do my usual outro. And it was great to have you on the show first and foremost.
Oh, it's great to chat with you, and hopefully a couple of the other people, especially if they're wrestling fans, we can maybe get them to take part in XTW, because you don't have to sign up for it. It's not like an E-Fed. You're
No,
not committed or whatever.
no, you can just jump in and out as much as you wish. But
And if you become a regular contributor, I'll actually hold off on doing shows until I get like TehJew22, with him being busy with college and all that. He doesn't always respond like really quick. But I'll wait because I know he's going to respond, so I will wait for his response. So if you start participating and I see that you're becoming a regular, I'll wait for your response to get everyone in.
sure. So,
So there you go.
yep. Now that we've said what we needed to say, just because I know that later on I'm not going to be able to have a chance to do this, so I figured why not now, just get it out of the way and just be done with it. But with that said, Rick,
Yeah.
have a good night.
You as well.
God bless you.
Thanks to everybody for listening, and hopefully you followed our whole conversation and weren't turned off by the first couple parts.
Yeah, I might make the Lucha Underground its own part, just because it's just that long. And best of luck, and to you, Rick, best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
You almost make it sound like I just got fired.
Well, I'm not John Laurinaitis. I hate him.
No, WWE line. Good
Yes.
luck on your future endeavors.
Yes, but no, seriously, I really mean it. Like, good, best of luck on your future endeavors, though.
And you too. You know, I'll just keep being me.
Yeah, and that's all you need to be is just be you.
Like
But-
that line says, you do you, boo.
Okay. But for everyone else, this is TehJew22 and
Retro Rick.
signing off, saying goodbye, and whoever my next guest is, I don't know, but it was a really fun conversation with Rick. Until then, peace out, everybody.
Take care.
All right.